Welcome to week 4 of our online writing course. I am here to let you know what this week will entail. And as the note in the overview specified, this week you will have your first full paper due. All right. This week we will not have a Thursday assignment. You are to be working on your paper this entire week, and your final first paper will be due Sunday, no later than 11:59 p.m. Okay. I'm going to talk a little bit about what this week will also entail and offer right now. If you guys have any questions or concerns, need guidance or help, please reach out to me. I highly suggest reaching out this week. There's nothing better than talking about your ideas, talking out your structure, talking out your organization, talking out your argument. It's very helpful. We can do it typed, we can do it on Zoom, we can do whatever you need. But this week, no Thursday assignment. You're working on your paper due no later than Sunday by 11:59 p.m. So that's really the biggie of this week. All right. And then what we also have this week in the instructional portion of this module is I'm going to go over the formatting, what your paper should look like. This will include MLA formatting for headers, your page numbers, and all that kind of stuff. Okay. It's not a lot. It's just if you copy what I say in the videos and in the instructions and in the example, you'll be perfectly fine. We will not be using a works cited page for this paper. Your final paper of the semester, yes, you will be doing that, and we'll go into detail on that. So instructions for this week will include the formatting of the paper itself. This will include all of the MLA structure and formatting for the paper itself. What I also will go over, which was hinted at in previous videos and in previous readings, is what exactly goes in your introduction paragraph and what your conclusion paragraph should look like. Your introduction paragraph should include what your authors and titles are, basically the idea of what this paper is about, and at the end of that, your actual compound strong thesis. Okay. Your conclusion, which a lot of people think is just repeating everything that you just said in the entire paper. That is not what a good conclusion is. I will go over that. Not only will I go over that, we had some readings in the past about it from the last module. We also will have a full student paper as an example for all of you to look at. How did this student do the things that are being asked of you? Of course, don't copy the paper, but copy what that student is doing, both in the formatting as well as in the conceptualization. What goes into a paper? What makes a good argument? How does one build that argument? All of the readings to this point, all of the videos to this point, and all of the examples to this point have been building up to this paper. And as I said in the very beginning of our course, and as I have said throughout, every single assignment works toward the paper. All right. So if you're starting to freak out a little bit, just be relaxed. You've already started working on a thesis and you've gotten feedback on it and you've revised it. Easy. You've already written at least 2 body paragraphs. You've got feedback on both of them and you revised one of them. A paper of 4 to 5 pages long, you need about 3 paragraphs. You're already more than halfway done. It's about putting things together and organizing, just like our readings and the videos have told us to do. You're already done most of the work. Now it's just to do a little bit more and really focusing on the revision and the writing and the rewriting process. Okay? That's what this week is going to be all about. In the next section, the instructional section, I'll get a little bit more in depth. And again, if you have any questions or concerns, if you need any help, please let me know. And there is one caveat for this week. one thing that I need to let every student know, I will in absolutely no way read a full paper draft. Okay? Doing things in piecemeal, doing things in individual things actually builds learning. There have been studies about this. And if I read your entire paper and give you feedback, not only is it a waste kind of your time, it's asking a lot on my part, considering the main goal of this course is not you getting an A. The main goal is that you learn how to put a final paper together, and doing it incrementally in pieces, in specific pieces, actually helps to lodge the ideas inside of your mind. So if I read the whole paper over and say that this is not good and here's in like line edit it, that's not actually helpful. What is helpful is you contacting me and saying, I have this introduction paragraph and this is my thoughts, and here it is. I would love it if you would be able to let me know if this is a strong thesis and if I'm doing all of the introduction stuff to your standards. Being specific, asking a specific question illustrates that you know where your strengths and weaknesses may lie. And that helps me to focus in specifically on what it is that you as the individual student need. Okay? So, of course, I will look at some of your work. Please, if you're having trouble, send it to me, but be specific about what you need help on. I love going through papers. I actually really love it. It's really great to get like the ideas and to see how they work. I really like doing it. So please, I highly suggest that you take this week where you're working on your paper to reach out to get some guidance. Okay? But make sure that when you get guidance, you don't just send me a rough draft and say, read this, please, and let me know if it's good. I need specifics. Specifics is very important in writing papers. A specific focus or topic of a paragraph, specific quotes that specifically tie to each other, specific ideas that link all of the paragraphs, a specific argument, a specific problem that we're going to be specifically fixing in the thesis. Specificity is key. So not only am I helping you with your writing, but I'm also conceptually helping with being more specific. All right, that's a skill that we're honing in this class too. Okay, questions or concerns, you know how to get a hold of me. Please go into the next section and look at the instruction. There's examples, there's video, not too many videos, and they'll probably be pretty brief. Okay, but there's examples there. And yeah, that's it for week 4. So make sure you pay attention. If you have questions or concerns, you know what to do, and work on this paper, which is due no later than 11:59 p.m. on next Sunday.